Hey guys, Dark Wolf here. So I know a lot of people are a little upset by my last video, and apparently everybody didn't take from this video what I was hoping they would take from this video. I was not mocking this man's voice in an intent to be racial or make fun of him in that way by any means. That is completely misunderstood. I was trying to prove a point. And here now I will present the evidence for the point I was trying to prove. Now, I don't like making videos like this. I really, really don't. And well, let's just get into the evidence. So, in a lot of this guy's videos, this UNIMUNDI, he claims that the pictures online, or more than half the pictures online, of certain things have all either got a pink or green tint to them. Which, okay, that's fine, interesting claim. So I should be able to go on, like the Windsor Castle or the Texas Capitol, and the majority of these pictures should have a pink tint to them, according to what this man claims. The White House. So I should be able to go on Google right now and pull up all these pictures, and the majority should have a pink tint to them. That is the claim. Now, the reason this upsets me, I feel that this is misleading the community, and I'll tell you why. Because when I do go and I look at these evidences that he's claiming are there, it looks more to me like cherry-picking evidence. Now, understand, I'm not picking on this man, and I'll explain everything at the end. I promise, just stick with me. But I made a list of different ones that he claims are turning colors to pink or green. The majority of the pictures on here should be pink or green, according to him. Now, understand, I'm not saying the pink and green phenomenon does not exist. Not at all what I'm saying. There are certain people who are showing certain evidences of things that were white or certain colors that are turning pink, or claim that they're seeing this and other things in personal life. Fine. What I'm saying is the claims that I've seen on his page, I've been researching for a while. I know I haven't been active in video making a lot recently. Doesn't mean I haven't been researching and looking into claims being made. And as we scroll down through these pictures of diamonds, this is one of his recent claims, we see that there's all sorts of, most of them are blue and white. Now, it also depends on the reflection of what's being shined onto them. Chick showed some interesting evidence earlier where one of her rings turned to a pink diamond. Okay, interesting. I can't dispute that claim. The claim I am disputing is that the majority of these pictures have turned pink. Now, there's some, like this one right here on the left. Not gonna lie, there's some pictures that have pink in them, but it's only a few. If I just picked one or two of these and said, hey guys, look, it's this color, that doesn't mean a whole heck of a lot when I'm claiming that they're all turning this color. But I come on Google and I find it's not. So that's just one example. I'll give you guys that. So I've made a list of all kinds of different examples of things that he has claimed the majority of pictures have turned pink on. Next one is Mount Rushmore. So he showed us a picture of Mount Rushmore with a pink on it. You know what happens once a day, every day at Mount Rushmore? Same thing that happens around the rest of the world. Sunset. There's a couple pictures have a pink tint to it. There's one. There's one. Yep, there's one. But according to the claim, a majority of these should be pink. We're just researching claims. So diamonds in Mount Rushmore don't seem to have a whole lot of pink on them. Oh, look at the butts. That's funny. So next, what up do we have? Oh, the Thinker. Okay, so this is an interesting one. He made a 15-second video and said, the Thinker is now green. Fair enough. The Thinker original was made of bronze. I hope by now it has turned green or physics has an issue. But that'd be the original. There's all kind of colors of the Thinker. A lot of them have a greener tint to it. I give it that. But again, it was a bronze statue. Bronze tarnishes into green. Not that big a surprise. I'm seeing more green now than I was the other day. And at the end of this, you guys will see I'm going somewhere with this. I'm not just bashing Unimundi. Not at all. I promise. This is going somewhere. I have a theory on what is happening. But the majority of these are different colors. We have some green ones. Not going to lie, we do have some green ones. I wouldn't say over 50%, though. See gold, white, bronze. But the original thinker was bronze, so I would hope it's green by now. Okay, the next one, Windsor Castle. Windsor Castle was supposed to have turned pink in the majority of the pictures. Again, 1, 2, it's got a bit of pink to it. There's a couple sunset pictures. Sunset right here. Looks like a fire somewhere. But there's a lot of white. A lot of white and gray going on here. A lot of yellow. White and gray. You know why? Because they're hand-picked, cherry-picked pictures. It is appearing clear to me, after going through even a little bit of this evidence, that it's cherry-picked evidence. I don't see a majority of these pictures being pink. I'm sorry. I just don't. Okay. So there's, what? What are we up to? 3, 4, 3? I don't even know. I got a list here. See what my list says. I'm up to 3 right now. Next, Texas Capitol. Texas Capitol, he claimed, is turning half the pictures, more than 50% of the pictures are turning pink. Okay. So let's research this claim. A lot of white, yellowish white, a little pinkish in that one. Again, not denying some of them have some pink to them. But I'm seeing a lot of white too. Huh, that's interesting. So there's that, guys. Next. Las Vegas. Oh my goodness. Las Vegas has so many colors and lights, guys. It's every color in the world here. Yes, there's got to be some sunset pictures of Las Vegas. There's some of the most beautiful ones there are. There's got to be night photos and day photos and light photos and dark. There are all kinds of colors. There's a lot of green here and some blue and some yellow. A lot of red in that one. Check that out. I don't see over half these pictures turning pink. This is Las Vegas. Again, you're going to have a lot of evening pictures. You're going to have a lot of dusk pictures. Some of the hotels do use pink. It is a draw. Oh, look at that pink sky. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, another one. In my opinion, I do not see over 50% of the pink pictures. And all I've typed in, I just want you guys to see what I'm searching here, is just Las Vegas. According to the claim, I should be able to type in Las Vegas, and over half the pictures are going to be pink. Yes, there is going to be some pink in a lot of these pictures. This is Vegas we're talking about. Next, Chicago. Again, according to this claim, pictures of Chicago that I pull up should be over 50% tinted pink. Yeah, about that. Sorry, I still don't see over 50% of these pictures being pink. Maybe I'm colorblind. Maybe you do. There's pink in some. I'm not saying the color isn't there at all. Yes, it is. But it isn't over 50% of these pictures that have a pink tint to them. Again, I'm merely researching the claims made by this man. And I'm only seeing evidence of cherry-picking evidence. Next, Big Ben, he claimed, over half the pictures are turning pink. Don't worry, I got a lot more to go, guys. I will make my point. I was not picking on this guy or just being mean. I've asked him to stop cherry picking evidence and show us real evidence. He has not responded. I made a video in a joking fashion to try to get my point out. Apparently, people thought I was merely making fun of his race or religion or something like that, or just being a meanie butthead with no class. I have class. I was showing that I can take and handpick pictures too and tell you it's green or pink. The same thing he does. Listen to his videos. All he says is this is pink or this is green. That's it. He don't give you evidence. When I do a video, I'm going to give you evidence of what I found or not found, as you see here. Next, Nazca Lines, he claims over half the pictures have turned pink, so let's do some research. Got a few colors here. A lot of yellow. A lot of antique yellowish color. Couple little pink tones here and there. Couple more pink tones than most of the others we found, but again, I wouldn't say 50%. I'd say cherry-picked evidence. If I grabbed all the gray ones and every grayscale color picture I could find of everything, I could tell you everything was turning gray one a day. Eventually, I'd be able to convince a bunch of you it was. Question, what was it beforehand? The gray. So that's another problem. If the Mandela effect's changing colors, what color was it before? If it's tinting all the pictures, I should be able to see it. Disneyland Paris, specifically Disneyland Paris. There's a little bit of pink in some of these pictures. It is Disneyland, the home of the princesses. Hey, look, a pink dress at Disneyland. What do you know? Who'd have thunk it? And blue dresses too, and white. Hey, look, marble and red. Again, guys, I don't see over 50% of these pictures with a pink tint to them. Yes, some of them have a pink tint. Some of them have pink lighting. It's Disneyland. Some of them have blue lighting too. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Or purplish. Isn't that gorgeous? I'll go ahead and pull that one up. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Frozen Summer Fun opens at Disneyland Paris. Hey, it's a purple tint. The point is, over 50% of these pictures aren't pink. Yet that's the claim that UNIMUNDI has made on every one of his pink videos, claim from the beginning, and he hasn't changed it since. So over 50% of these pictures I see should be turning pink, but that's not the case. Sphinx. He claimed the Sphinx is turning pink. Okay, let's see what the Sphinx looks like. Ooh, that's a lot of yellow. That's a lot of yellow. A little white here and there. Hey, look, a pink sky. That's pretty. I bet you the sun caused that. Again, I don't see over 50% of these pictures turning pink. Then the Sahara Desert. Each one of these can be found on UNIMUNDI's page. The diamonds. Here's the diamonds. The Thinker. Texas State Capitol. Windsor Castle. We've gone over those. Pyramid and Sphinx. Look at that. Let's see if we can see that. Oh, we just looked through those, didn't we? I didn't even see that one. Wow. Look at that. So, those are just a couple with Nazca Lines. There's Nazca Lines. Hey, look at that. Sahara Desert. Right here on the very right-hand side, third row down, if you can't see my mouse. Sahara Desert right there. Pink. Isn't that pretty? It's like a sunset, doesn't it? You know why? Because it is. Look at all that yellow. Look at all that yellow. Almost an orangish yellow, isn't it? You know the one color I'm not seeing in here? Like, at all? It's pink. Not only are not 50% of these pink, I really don't see what. Maybe I might be considered a slight pink tone, maybe. So I'll give one Maybe I don't even see the one he used. So can somebody tell me where the pink Sahara went? Or did it even exist at all? Or was it just a cherry-picked piece of evidence? The Colosseum, this is another one on his page. Colosseum is supernaturally changed to pink. Hey, there's a green granite stone look. There's more yellows. It's got a bit of a pinkish to it. Hey, guess what? It's got some inner lighting there, too. Oh, look at the yellowish, pinkish, reddish there. Isn't that pretty? Oh, that yellow. Look at all that yellow. Maybe we should start calling this the yellow phenomenon now instead of the pink and green. Again, I'm not saying the pink and green phenomenon isn't happening. I'm saying none of the evidence he has presented has panned out. I should be able to type in Colosseum, and over 50% of these pictures should have turned pink. I've not seen. Hey, there's a green. There's one he missed. Maybe he was torn between green and pink on this one. All right, next. Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon's full of very, very colorful rocks, especially at sunset. So there's going to be some more redder tints, maybe some pinker tints every now and then. A lot of yellow tints, red. This would be easy to grab a picture for and say, hey, look at this. But I could easily do that with the blues or the yellows, especially the yellows. Doesn't that seem to be a running theme? What else we got? The Italian coastline. I don't even know what the Italian coastline looks like before. But it's not pink in every picture that I see. How about you guys? Remember, this is just exploring evidence that's been presented, is all we're doing. And looks like that isn't turning pink all the way either. Oops. The White House. So I should be able to click on the White House, and he says these are all turning pink. Oh, man. It's white. Who would have thunk the White House would be white? Man. Really hoping that'd be pink. Oh, look, it's a rainbow White House. Some more yellow. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's a pink White House. What do you know? They lit it up pink one day. I bet you that's the one piece of evidence he could find, too. It's one piece of evidence I can find. Man, the White House is white. Darn it. All right, guys. I think I've made my point at this point that not a single one of his claims that I've researched so far has panned out. Been doing this ever since he's been putting these pink and green claims out. Not doing this to be mean. Not doing this to be a dick. Not doing this to pick on UNIMUNDI. I'm doing this because I don't like people misleading the community, especially when it clearly is a case of cherry-picking evidence. If I haven't at least laid out that case, I don't know what can. Now, just to give UNIMUNDI the benefit of the doubt, he made a video, a few videos actually, quite a few, but he made one before he made the pink and green phenomenon. And here's his computer screen. Guess what I see? Where it should be white is pink. Am I calling that a Mandela effect? No, I'm calling that a bad monitor. As you'll see here. So the monitor flickers and messes up. I'm not picking on UNIMUNDI. I'm showing you what I found. Make your own decisions. Do as you will. His screen right here is pink. Before he started doing the pink and green phenomenon. Do I believe he's seeing pink? Oh, yeah, I fully believe he's seeing pink because his monitor is messed up. Now, it was suggested to me earlier that perhaps, just perhaps, he was running an experiment. Let me go ahead and get rid of this screen. And by putting out there that things had changed to pink or green, and enough people seeing and hearing it, that is starting to actually manifest in reality. We've seen this sometimes with Scarab. We've seen this with Mount Rushmore on Scarabs. When he talked about it, and all of a sudden it changed again. Every time we put our wow sensation into something, it seems to change quite quickly. This seems to me possible evidence of that happening. He's not presented a single bit of evidence that I have found to pan out to be real. And I don't know if he's doing it on purpose. I'm not saying he's intentionally misleading this community, but those that haven't done the research and just believe the claims without researching can be misled. All we've done is researched every claim this man has made. Well, not every claim, a list of claims that he's made. And as you see, it's not panned out. I found one or two, but it looks to me like he's been cherry picking evidence. Another piece of evidence that's interesting, if those who remember him and Jason Christopher getting into it a little while back, and all of a sudden Jason Christopher's likes were set to 0. And it was no question UNIMUNDI did it. Everybody knew he did it. I thought UNIMUNDI was an art collector. So that tells me that he might have somebody on the inside he's working with or working for. I'm not saying that is the case. I'm saying there's evidence to suggest it. Maybe he is a hacker who found a hack that only he knows. Isn't that interesting, huh? All right, guys. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be an ass or smart aleck or whatever the case may be, but it disturbs and makes me angry when people mislead this community, and it only takes a little bit of research to show that someone's not telling the truth. I'm not saying the Mandela effect does not exist. It does. I'm not saying color changes in the Mandela effect do not exist. It does. I'm not even saying the pink and green phenomenon does not exist. It very well may. I've not seen evidence of it in my life. However, I am keeping my eyes open and my mind open to the possibility. What I am saying is the evidence that has been presented by this individual is clearly false, is clearly cherry-picked, and is clearly not of the benefit of this community. That is my message. That was my message yesterday. I hope I've gotten my point across now. I've shown nothing but pure evidence. We have researched every one of his claims. And as you see, ladies and gentlemen, not a single one of them has been true. This has been Dark Wolf's Den, and I thank you for listening. If you're mad or upset about this video, you know where the unsubscribe button is. I'm not afraid to lose subscribers. I'm not afraid to upset people in the name of truth. If people don't want to hear truth or don't want to accept what I have to say, that's fine. That's not going to upset me either. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Dark Wolf's Den, and I beg you always, stay awake, but dare to dream. Goodbye, everybody.